All right, hello Leo. We are going to do a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We are going to focus on the person on your mind. So, whoever you are thinking about romantically, who is Leo thinking about romantically, please? Who is Leo thinking about? So we have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the King of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So an air sign that you're possibly distant from or aloof from here, they are aloof from you because the King of Swords is an energy of being distant emotionally. But we also have the Five of Pentacles. So it seems like this person is feeling left out in the cold, feeling lonely, or maybe even just having financial issues, but we'll see how the cards play out. How does this person feel? What are their feelings, thoughts, and feelings about Leo? What is this person's thoughts and feelings? So I feel like this energy is watching you, spying on you. You may have left this person out in the cold, Leo. So if you did, they are feeling it and they're trying to figure out what's going on. So they're watching like your social media, whatever the case may be, watching you online. And then we have Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. So getting a couple different things, and as the cards come out, as more and more cards come out, we get more and more layers or different scenarios, different stories. But I feel like this person has either told you, either they want to compromise and work things out, or they've actually told you that things that you guys don't work out, or like they just don't feel like you guys mix, like your oil and vinegar or something like that, oil and water, whatever it is, right? So they may have left you out in the cold, or you may have left them out in the cold, but I kind of feel like you guys might have come to this decision where you broke up, but this person still watches you, I think. Their whole thing is that they don't feel like you two match well. It's like, especially if you're dealing with like an air sign, their whole thing is, well, I don't, maybe we're just not right for each other romantically. Maybe we're not a right fit or a right match, like a very technical person. What is this person's actions? What is their actions, or what will be their actions towards Leo? Queen of Wands. Okay, well, what are their actions towards Leo, please? Actions towards Leo, Ace of Cups. So I feel like they might want to try again here with this Ace of Cups. If this is you, Leo, coming in as the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So they may try to work things out with you again because it looks like they still kind of watch you and spy on you. They're feeling lonely, so there may be some regret over breaking up. For some of you, they may also, this could be like, well, I'm just going to go and find myself somebody new. What is this person's true intentions? Six of Swords. They want to get over this. I feel like they want to get past this. For some of you, they want to just find a new person. But Six of Swords as their true intentions. Clarify what their true intentions are. Yeah, for some of you, it's like they want to get past the tit for tat energy of the Five of Swords, where it's like, I don't want to fight, I don't want to argue. I'd prefer to be able to work things out. But if we're seeing them, we have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's like, I prefer to be able to work things out. But if we can't, then I want to be able to move on past this and find somebody else new. So then some of you, they could be actively looking, like dating online, looking for other people. I'm also getting though is that they kind of want somebody like you in a way, especially someone who has that energetic energy of the Queen of Wands, someone that's fun, someone that's exciting, someone that they probably have a lot of passion towards, find very attractive here. What is the energy of the connection between, if someone is telling you that, hey, I don't think we're a good match, I think that we need to break up, then they're going off to try to find a new person. What is the energy of the connection between Leo and this person? Two of Swords. Clarify the energy of the Two of Swords, please. So it's kind of like a stalemate energy, not talking to each other. Five of Wands, there could be other people, competition, but it's more so just arguments and battling. And so I feel like because of this, there's some kind of stalemate that you all have come to. So there's not a lot of communication, kind of being shut down or feeling shut down. I feel like this person does not want to fight. Like they're kind of, they shut down if things get too heated. And like their action is kind of like, well, I guess this isn't, we're not a good match. I'll go find somebody else. But I feel like they still think back to this and they still think about you and still think about this connection. But there may not be a whole lot of action. What does Leo need to know about this person or situation? What does Leo need to know? Queen of Pentacles. So maybe there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's in the picture here. So if there's third party, possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Pisces, Cancer here with the moon. So it looks like there's something hidden about this moon energy. There could be someone that so if you recently met this person, or the Three of Cups at the bottom. So if you've recently met this person, then possibly they are getting over somebody else. So I can see them as this action towards you where they just met you. And so you guys kind of maybe just met. And they're moving on from something else that has them in this Five of Pentacles. So you might be meeting someone, or you've recently met someone and you're talking, dating, and there's this Five of Pentacles energy that they're in because of maybe someone that they were either committed to in a long-term relationship with, or possibly a earth sign, or they could just be an earth sign. I don't think this person may not be telling you this, but I don't see that this person is with them, or I don't really see that they're with this. So there could be some competition because of this Queen of Pentacles that's involved here, some kind of way. They're either involved, some of you, they're either straight up just married, or they're involved like in a connection, in a relationship. Yeah, Three of Cups with if they are in some type of relationship here, I feel like that's coming to an end, or that is possibly ending some type of a burden. It has ended. Maybe they still kind of think about the person because they're getting over it. Or if they're in this relationship, it may be coming to an end here, because we saw the Ten of Wands with the King of Pentacles, which would be the match to the Queen. So they're not talking. There's some type of break between those two. So they're either divorced, or they're just not talking, they're on a break, or they've broken up. Let's see how the signs feel about Aries. Because I feel like you have met somebody possibly new, a new person. They may be coming in detached. They're either an air sign, strong air sign, or they're coming in detached because they still have this situation going on down here. So how do the signs feel about Leo, starting with Aries? How does Aries feel about Leo, please? What are Aries' feelings for Leo? We have fantasizing, and it says, I can't stop my mind from escaping to a world where only you and I know. So if you're dealing with a Leo, you're probably in a relationship with this, excuse me, if you're dealing with an Aries, you're probably in a relationship with that Aries, and they do fantasize about you a lot. How does Taurus feel about Leo? If you're dealing with a Taurus, how does Taurus feel about Leo, please? Epiphany, and it says, I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left me. So yeah, a Taurus could be really missing you, especially if you're like a Leo. Well, I scratch that. I feel like a Taurus could be feeling left out, and they didn't realize how much they would miss you once you left. So how does Gemini feel about Leo? We have not the right time, so possibly it's just a timing issue. They could actually be telling you that as well, like it's not the right time or not the right match. I'm still getting that from an air sign. How does Cancer feel about Leo? How does Cancer feel about Leo, please? We have partying, and it says, I have been partying with my friends to avoid being home alone. So the Cancer is just wearing their hard shell and acting as if everything's okay. They may need to kind of slow down. I'm getting like maybe some moderation is needed for a Cancer who's possibly partying or drinking, too much, maybe drugs, stuff like that, to just kind of like numb and not really think about the situation. If you're dealing with another Leo, how does that Leo feel about Leo watching, please? How does that Leo feel about Leo watching? Missing you. So they do miss you, and it says, I've never missed anyone in my life as much as I miss you. So I do feel like a Leo is missing you. How does Virgo feel? How does Virgo feel about Leo? How does Virgo feel about Leo? We have the grass is greener. So with a Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they could be very coming off very stoic, right? And they have just a very stoic personality, a very serious personality. I feel like whatever, if there was any drama that happened between the two of you, they went off to see if there's greener, greener pastures somewhere else. And then if you're dealing with the Libra, there could be some family issues that they're dealing with. So they may have just be dealing with family. And again, for some of you, I am kind of getting someone who possibly has something going on with family or a marriage or a relationship. Maybe there's kids involved, those kinds of things. So there is someone that's dealing with that. How does Scorpio feel about Leo? How does Scorpio feel? True love. So I feel like a Scorpio wants to reach out. They may be a little possessive, is what I'm getting. With Leo, they may be very controlling as well, but I feel like there's a lot of love coming from a Leo. Excuse me, a Scorpio to a Leo. How does Sagittarius feel? We have arrogance, and it says, if I don't get what I want from you, then I'll get it from someone else. So, dealing with the Sagittarius who's coming across very arrogant, they may even be telling you that. But there's a lot of bickering with like Sagittarius energy. So, big fight here with Sagittarius. And I feel like they're getting other people involved because they just have an arrogant attitude. How does Capricorn feel about Leo? All in my head. So they might be thinking about you a lot of internal conflict. How does Aquarius feel about Leo? How does Aquarius feel about Leo? How does Aquarius feel? Trust the plan. How does Pisces feel about Leo? Erased. And it says, I deleted everything that reminded me of you. So Pisces may have deleted you like from their phone or whatever. They may have just tried to move on. Let's see, what do I want to clarify here? Tell us about this King of Swords. Tell us about this King of Swords, please. What's going on with this King of Swords? Great fortune. They may be working on their finances or their money here. I feel like this person's trying to go towards their destiny. They're looking for their destiny. It could even have to do with money. It's probably all mixed in, like money, relationships. I feel like this is a person that actually wants a relationship. But they're very strict kind of in their outlook. If they're coming in as a King of Swords, this is an individual who puts head over their heart, over their feelings, and they feel it's kind of an energy of, well, on paper, if the XYZ happens, then the answer is this. And then they live their life according to that. So there's no gray area. Everything's kind of black and white with them. And so it's a very, very mental person. They're very much in their head, and everything is yes or no, it is or isn't, it's black or white. And when you deal with like that in a relationship, everything is not so black and white. It's in a courtroom. It's people, and people are complicated. People, there could be misunderstandings, there could be things like that. And this person, even though it doesn't mean that they don't care or feel, but they may easily cut somebody off because they think very black and white. But I feel like they're trying to like go towards like their destiny. They're trying to go towards they feel like they have to go towards something, and it's like they want a partner, they want a love, they want money, they want all of that. And they're feeling lack. They feel like they don't have that right now with this 5 of Pentacles. But they could be going towards it here. Could be coming in, or they're going towards it because they're going towards something and they're setting their intentions on something. They're looking for something. Tell us about this Queen of Wands. Distant horizon. So a Queen of Wands, this may be, if you're the Queen of Wands coming in this reading, then you could be at an actual physical distance from this person. It may take actually traveling, so they may actually be traveling to go towards you here with the 6 of Swords, because 6 of Swords is a card of travel. It's usually mental travel and it's learning lessons, moving on, but it can actually be physical traveling. It's right next to 2 of Wands. It's making a decision to go in a direction here. So they may actually be making a decision to travel towards you. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, please. Queen of Pentacles, wealthy man. So there could be something here having to do with wealth. If this person, if there's something here where, as I was talking about earlier, where there's a queen, this King of Swords could be actually married, or there's a relationship that's coming to some type of an end. There could be finances and stuff like that involved, or there's something about finances that are involved here. So there's like splitting of assets. Could be this Queen of Wands could be getting some money from this Queen of Swords, maybe because of child support, or some kind of alimony or something like that. Maybe this person does have some money, but they're kind of losing half of it, or a certain amount, because it's going to this Queen of Pentacles. So that may be something that you don't see taking place, is especially if you just met this person. This person, I feel like, is still dealing with something, finances. It could even be emotional for them because they could have been married for a long time, kids involved, families all involved. But it looks like this person is leaving behind, possibly to go to this Queen of Wands, which would be you. So a couple different scenarios in here. Let's get an additional card for Leo as far as what's going on with this situation. Message for Leo. We have trust the feeling. Your intuition is strong. If something doesn't feel right, trust it. No one else can tell you what's right or wrong for you. So with the 2 of Swords, that is Libra Moon energy. So that's definitely like going within and trusting your intuition, not trusting what other people say or the outside world. It's quieting everything around you, quieting the mental chatter, and going within and trusting the High Priestess, this moon energy that is inside of you. So trust your intuition when it comes to this situation. And let's get another card of advice. One more card of advice, a card of advice or additional information for Leo regarding this situation. And then we'll do an angel answers card. So we have Three of Air. So the Three of Air can be heartache, heartbreak, but the Three of Air is also mental, right? When we find out there's a third party, it goes to our head, it F's with our ego. It causes us to feel a broken heart, but it's really a mental thing. But it talks about great sadness, a time to heal, and the need to forgive yourself and others. So this is about healing. For some of you, there is a third party, so it could be this person in the Three of Swords, this person in the Three of Swords, you in the Three of Swords. It could be anybody in the Three of Swords. But it's about healing and also knowing that it's mental. It's an Three of Swords is a Three of Air, so it's air energy. It's in your head. So go ahead and think of a question, Leo, and we will pull an answer card for Leo. What is the answer to Leo's question? We have meditation brings answers. Yep. All right. Some of you may have a very strong inclination towards, like, your intuition comes to you very, this card here, like you may get a lot of messages from songs or just like hear things. So definitely start meditating and go within. That's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for your views. I hope this was helpful. Stay blessed, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.